Hey guys, so if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I do lots of Julep videos. I get their boxes every month. I just have tons of their nail polish and tons of their product, and I am a big fan of their stuff. I have been pretty happy with a lot of it, and I recently received a little kit to review, and I really wanted to share it because this is one of the products that's definitely a hit for me. I really liked this, and it's actually, this is their little manicure kit. And it comes in this little case. And this is actually available on their website right now. And then also this Julep Vanish Cuticle Softener and Remover. And it just comes in this little bottle. It's 1 ounce. And this cuticle softener and remover actually goes really well with the kit because the kit actually has in it, one of the tools is this tool here that actually helps to push back your cuticles. It kind of looks like something you'd see at the dentist, but what you do is you actually take a couple drops of this, and it really only takes like 1 drop, so this bottle will seriously last me forever. And it's this kind of interesting milky substance, and it has this little dropper at the end, so you can just take it and just put 1 drop onto your cuticle. And you can do this on your toenails or on your fingernails. And then you just use this little tool, and maybe it looks in the video like this is a really sharp tool, but it's actually not that sharp. It's not gonna like pierce your skin or anything like that. But you use this little tool to then just gently push back your cuticle around the edge of your nail, just so you'll have a nice clean cuticle line before you apply your nail polish. Another tool that came in the kit is this tool, and this is actually for cleaning up your polish and then cleaning under your fingernails. And this is actually also, it has a nice edge to it, so you can get some real cleaning done with this, but it's again not super sharp, so you're not going to cut yourself or anything. And you can use either end to clean under your nails, or when you have kind of like you do your manicure and then it's kind of messy and there might be a little bit of polish around the edge, you can use this to sort of gently just push the extra polish off. And I think actually this square edge works better for that because it does have a little bit more of an edge to it to just sort of push off that excess polish after it's dried. Then this tool is actually something that I never used before. This is actually a cuticle nipper. And you know what? It kind of actually looks a little bit like the clippers that I use to clip my cat's nails. But this is actually, it looks really scary. I was like, oh my gosh, is this gonna like rip my skin off when I saw this? But it's actually a pretty fine and delicate tool. And again, you can use this on your toes or on your fingernails. And you just gently, if you have any, I usually get more kind of issues with my cuticles on my toenails than on my fingernails. But if you do have any issues on either one, and you have sort of like a big cuticle that's kind of a mess, instead of like biting it off or, you know, doing something else that's gonna make it just get uglier and grosser, you can gently just use this little nipper to kind of just gently pull off any excess there. And so if you just use this tool very carefully, you can very nicely clean up your cuticles and just have them be nice and pretty. Now, one thing I was so excited to get in this kit is this huge pair of nail clippers, because I don't know about you guys, but the nail clippers I was using were these really tiny little metal clippers, and for some unknown reason, the part that you press down on here, it came to a little point. So every time you clipped your nails, it would kind of have this pointy thing that was digging in to your hands, which was just really annoying and uncomfortable. So I like the fact that these are really big, really comfortable, and they have a nice rounded edge here so that when you're using them, it's just really comfortable in your hands. And since they are really big and heavy duty, you can easily use these on your toenails, and they do a really good job. Now, the last item is this nail file, and it has a rougher side and then also a softer side. And to be honest, I haven't used this. I actually can't use nail files just because for some reason the sound of filing nails just drives me crazy. I just can't stand it. It's kind of like the sound of filing nails is like the sound of nails on a chalkboard to me. So I actually can't say really anything about this nail file, about, you know, I can't say if I like it or if I don't like it because I do not use nail files. But here it is, and it does come in this little kit. So if you do use nail files, then maybe you'll get some use out of this one. And it does have the two different sides like I mentioned, and it is a pretty nice size, as you can see the size compared to my hands, so I think you probably could get a lot of use out of this one. So all of these tools just fit into their little slots in this little kit, and then they just zip up right like this, and it's super simple, and it's a pretty nice little compact kit, so you could just throw it in your bag for travel or bring it with you to school or to work if you feel like, oh, I'm gonna have some downtime and I could really use this to clean up my nails. And if you do have cuticle issues, I do also recommend these little Vanish drops, and this bottle will seriously last you for years because you only need a little bit of product. As you can see, I've barely used any of it. And I believe if you're really just interested in cuticle cleanup only, I believe you can just get the cuticle pusher, just the one tool I showed you that pushes your cuticles. I think you can just buy that by itself if you don't want the whole kit. You just want to do your cuticles. You can get that tool and then this Vanish cuticle softener and remover. Just those two together you can get to clean up your cuticles. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried either of these and what you think about them. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!